but again, it has a King Arthur kind of paint job on it. And then I am also going to be playing with FireFinch, who is also my partner. He should be joining soon.
Should. I'm just confirming that the stream is up on my end because I can see your chat.
It says you are live. I got a notification.
Okay. Doop.
He's just going to be joining my game relatively soon, and then we'll kind of start off with explaining the game, the mechanics, and all of that kind of introductory stuff.
Yeah.
Hi, Sapassi.
We have Zapasti in chat. Okay. Yeah, and it looks like... in chat. Yep, okay. And it looks like we're good over here. Cool. Just getting everything set up.
Because why take the, time before stream to see if anything works when we could do it on stream?
Exactly. Always do it on stream.
No, that's not how that should go.
It's the best time to do it.
I disagree. Sapasti, you're the tiebreaker on this. Should we actually take the time to prep things for stream before the stream goes live or during?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Essence of Luck just to get used to it again.
Okay. Curse of the
streamer. All right, ready?
So really quickly, I kind of want to go over some things. You are able to choose from 4 different people. So you start off with the monk, which is what FireFinch is showing off in a very pretty outfit. Then you open up Vigilante, which is what I am. I really like Vigilante, so I don't really bother, ranking up. Can you show off the Spectre and then Rook?
So here's the Spectre.
Spectre and Monk are more magic users. Again, Monk, if I'm correct, is more like crowd control support, and then Spectre is more DPS.
Each of them have different weapons, though, so each weapon that's available changes the gameplay pretty dramatically.
Mm-hmm. And then Rook is that heavy tank.
Yeah.
Heavy DPS. So, and then we have Fisher King. It is very much similar to Hades. Fisher King, the only thing that he really offers you is just cosmetic stuff. So you can change how your weapon looks by making it kind of like a purple crystal. You can change your little icon down at the bottom to have a white-ish orb around it, but that's really all the Fisher King allows you to do. There's not much else. Training dummy to try out moves. Each character has 4 weapons it can choose from. So with Vigilante, you have, kind of standard bow, sword, but then you have 2 other kind of unique options that are a bow staff and then chakrams. I definitely prefer the bow staff, and I've kind of just stuck with it. You can also upgrade and change the weapons as well as kind of unique skills that they get. Hi, Kobo. So for example, this one, I have it on Regenerating Strike, which is gain 100% mana regen for 3 seconds if you strike an enemy with your heavy attack. But I can flip it if I want Helm Splitter instead, which is just 40% extra damage on heavy attack. And then you get 2 options for each slot to change the kind of boon that comes with the weapon. And then again, you just have a lot of different options, it somewhat limits how you can play with a weapon because it only gives you 2 options for those slots. But otherwise, it's pretty nice to kind of have so many different options with those chances to change how you play with that weapon. Then we have these books that my dash is kind of like a spear rush, and I prefer that. It's blade rush, but you also have 4 different options to change what your dash attack could do. So again, it's similar to Hades, but it does kind of give you a lot more. Hi Cobus, hi Raptor. It does give you a lot more variety and potential of creating that build. Is there anything I am missing, Finch?
You pretty much touched on everything. And the last thing is, we have potions that we can choose that'll influence whether we can have different boons appear during the run from different people, as well as different potions that give benefits in combat. So, lots of good options.
Hi, Spy. And again, very similar to Hades, you have these kind of fae gods that take the place of, those Greek gods that Hades has. We're going to start with the simplest difficulty, or the first level of difficulty, called Squire. We have beaten this game before, so we have a lot more stuff unlocked than what you would be introduced to at the beginning of the game.
Right. All right, welcome Zapasti, Raptor, Kobo, Zvi. Welcome. I see everyone in there. Raptor chatting in my side as well. Welcome.
Yeah, go say hi to Finch. Go hang out in his chat too. Please and thank you. Who is chat mom? We are both chat moms at the same time, Zvi. I just happen to be working right now.
Yeah. Dual parentship.
Yeah, we take turns. So these are your options. We have Cleona. She focuses on making enemies weak. And then Gog Magog focuses on stagger. I personally, between the two of them, like Gog. Gog is a real one.
Yep. And I had Lug for luck or Beta for frost, and I always go for luck.
Finch gets very scary once he starts focusing on luck. Hold on, I thought we were on Squire, but we have a debuff in the room?
We're on Knight.
Oh, sorry. I thought I had switched it to Squire. It must not have stayed.
No, but well, Knight's for the best anyways, right? Because it means that we also get to show off the different debuffs that happen in each room. Some of these rooms will have these big enemies here, right? That obviously take quite a lot of hits, and they're just they're called major foes. They're mini bosses, basically.
They can also spawn tiny enemies, so you kind of want to focus in on them first before they kind of make the room a little bit chaotic.
All right. What we just did there was also a challenge. So this little statue here, you see that? We can go ahead and get a challenge for rewards. So we may as well.
Zvi, I went to the grocery store recently. You should go find something in the kitchen. We should probably just stay by the door to kind of show off the sorts of debuffs we can get.
There's so many debuffs that we can get.
Yeah, so you can see Heavy Attack Blessing is locked, which doesn't really matter for me because I don't have the debuff on, or I don't have a Heavy Weapon Blessing right now. And then we have a Meteor Shower, and then minus mana regen, so it's kind of pick your poison. Oh, and then Finch opened up a chest, which adds the mana regen decrease, so.
Yep. All right, I figure you want Babbed.
Yes, please.
All right. Going full Babbed, full Lug just from the beginning. That's usually what the two of us play. We can play as anything, but Babbed and Lug are our favorites for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and so that's the meteor shower that's landed right next to me. And it's honestly, it can be very dangerous, but it's also very easy to dodge.
Yeah. Bobo, good luck in Kingdom Come Deliverance. So Babbed, again, my favorite does backstab attack and bleed. So I'm going to take the light attack because that's what I normally focus on.
Yep, and I took the heavy attack so that I can hopefully combo that later. We also have a secret shop over here. You can spend a little bit of gold to get some temporary buffs. Sometimes there's permanent buffs in there, but it's pretty rare. I pretty much only buy the permanent buffs.
Dang. I don't like the, you get an increase to your damage for X number of chambers, and it's like, but if I get used to that buff and it goes away, then it kind of messes me up a little bit. So I picked a random Fae and I got Oberon, which is Fury / wind.
Fury and lightning, chain lightning in particular.
Yeah.
Oberon's great if you have something that attacks very quickly. All right. So we have Major Foe, Meteor Shower, gonna get a bunch of gold. Major Foe rooms actually give more rewards than normal Foe rooms, so it's totally worth picking up Major Foes if you can actually handle the room itself.
Yeah, you want to be careful to not kind of get in over your head, but if you feel comfortable and feel like you can properly take on the fight, go for it, because it's worth.
Beautiful. Ooh, Sword in the Stone.
Ooh. Sword in the Stone is very similar to Daedalus's hammer in Hades. It kind of gives you non-specific Fae boons, if that makes sense.
Gotta shake off the rust. Goodness. Taking unnecessary hits. All right. Oh, yay.
Nice. I got what I wanted.
So this is something the Sword in the Stone can do. Right, now I'm shooting projectiles everywhere, and those are Babbed projectiles. You can tell because they're purple. So every single one of these has a damage bonus if they hit an enemy from behind.
Mm-hmm. And then on mine, if I dash for 3 seconds, my light attack increases by 40%. So you can definitely see how fast I'm attacking versus when it's not procced.
Yep. And now we're going to go into the boss of the area.
Mini boss.
Mini boss. Mini boss of the area. First boss. Okay. Yeah, Raptor, I agree. Games like Hades, Sworn, they're just a lot of fun. They're right there where they tickle something, right? They're a lot of fun.
It's consensual, it's fine.
Consensual tickling. There we go.
So each area will have a kind of mini boss about halfway through the area, and then you finish up with the final boss.
Yep. Got that house betting already going between Raptor and Zwei.
This is a non-gambling stream. Go take it elsewhere. I cannot be held at fault if somebody loses their house.
There we go. All right. Yeah, so Deadly Precision here is perfect for me, right? Because I'm shooting out 5 different ways to backstab, and now I can backstab from the side. Very, very strong.
And that's what I have. I also have backstabs inflict bleed. So if you have 10 stacks of bleed, they hemorrhage, which is the 250 flat damage that they take. So I'm actually going to take backstabs inflict bleed right now, hoping that I'll get Deadly Precision later on. If feel like Deadly Precision is a little bit easier to find than Bleeding, personally.
Yeah, usually. All right, this is a Merlin circle. We go and spend 10 HP each, and we get to go fight in a special arena and get a special buff from Magic Merlin himself.
What's kind of stupid is, you'll see in a moment, we have to stand in very specific areas, but the areas don't change every single time you come here.
Yep. It's just identical every time.
Which I wish they would change.
It'd be nice. A little bit of randomness. Even if it's the same locations, different order, you know?
Yeah. But it really doesn't cause much of an issue when you find out where they are spawning. Then you just kind of wait there. I have light attack is stronger by 27.5%, so I'll absolutely take that.
They're saying it's not gambling.
Yeah. Hold on, I want to read that comment when I'm not getting attacked.
There we go. Got the horn available. Horn upgrades by 1 or 2 levels depending on the difficulty of the room. You can make your attacks even stronger.
Fire is awesome. We can't factor in you using Finch as a weapon. No. Oh, by the way, everyone, super big shout out to Mo, because if you noticed in the thumbnail, I had a new profile pic and Mo made that. So, W Mo. That's awesome.
Yeah, big ups for Mo.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Now, Kobo, I've been interested in playing Kingdom Come. Sounds like it's a pretty tough game based on what you're saying there. Ow. You got there first.
Mine.
All right. Do we want to go for Morgana?
I'd say no.
Cool. All right. So this curse right here, this is minus 5% permanent max health curse. This is an absolute, like, always don't take it. So no matter what it is, we always go for the other one.
Yeah. Unless both rooms are, you know, permanent curse to health, which has happened before, which is kind of stupid.
Well, and on Sovereign, that sort of stuff happens all the time. On the highest difficulty.
And then secret shop down here.
Sweet.
So this option of blessings gained appear 1 rarity higher, the idea is nice, but what I've noticed is when I take that, we usually start getting currency rather than blessing rooms. So it sounds nice, but when it's actually used in practice, it can kind of screw you up.
Well, and the blessings themselves are pretty rare, so it makes sense that that's going to be not as strong.
Right.
Geez, $100 for Kingdom Come? My gosh. That's so much. Alright, this is a trial room where we just have to get through quickly and ideally don't take damage.
I haven't picked up on that one yet.
Which is
I actually didn't too terribly hurt.
kind of unfortunate because you are very much like...
Hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
If we're not honor students anymore, what are we? Cultists! That is a good question. I'm not sure. Do we want to figure that out? at some point. So I'm fine if we want to change that name, I guess. Bone Collector Duo. Killing a foe grants bonus damage to all attacks for the remainder of this quest, limited to 15 kills per chamber, damage plus 1%, max bonus damage 100%. I'll take it.
All right. We'll hit up the scales later over there, the other option. That's a shop, and we'll get to it eventually. Very good. All right, now we're going to the main boss of the area here.
I might die.
Yeah, probably. We are both very rusty. It's like we were both beat this game on Sovereign all the way through the final boss. And we haven't played in like a month and a half, 2 months. So
I'd say closer to like a month and a half. Misread it, but thank you. Hey, Bruce.
Welcome, Bruce. Welcome.
So if you noticed, I did die, and then right below my icon in the bottom west corner, I have these little hearts. One of them went away because I had died. So you do have extra lives, but again, it's unfortunate that I used one of those up.
All right. Gonna switch potions off of luck into shadow for babbed.
And I'm switching back to health.
Yeah. You can sell something at this little altar sacrifice here if you have something you don't want. In this case, I'm gonna probably sell Lug because I've gone much deeper into babbed this time. Haven't gotten much Lug options. So
okay.
Sticking hard into babbed, it'll be good. Bye, Kobo. I'm not sure if they're remastering Kingdom Come Deliverance. I haven't looked into that too much, but it does sound like an interesting game. It does look quite fun. And yeah, Raptor, to your point, I mean, this game's a lot like Hades, and it's very easy to sink tons and tons of hours into it. I think between the Cthulhu and myself, we have between 150 and 200 hours into this game. So
that sounds about right. We have a Trial of Combat, which I don't think I really need.
I mean, we could theoretically get you some health, but I don't care.
Yeah, I'm fine without.
Okay. Going for babbed instead of health. Okay.
I will say, I think overall Hades did a better job of the depth of the game.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. Hades is, if you can only buy one, Hades is better.
Yeah.
But if you really want to play co-op, then you want to play SWORN, because Hades doesn't have co-op.
Yeah. I do really appreciate that co-op feature. You can actually get up to 4 people, because one can be each class, or all of you can just go full tank or full monk, and that's fine. So it's not just because I pick something that locks out somebody else. You can all pick the same kind of character, which I appreciate.
Yeah. There we go.
So I have 717 gold. Do we want to keep pushing for more, or do we want to go to the shop?
Let's push for a little bit more, and then we can really go heavy on the shop after this. Basically, any shop we see from here on out is probably good to go to. Beautiful. We have Morgana, don't care.
Morgana is the red one. Merlin is the blue one. Merlin is a straight flat buff. Morgana will provide a buff with a debuff.
Yep. That's awesome, Raptor. I mean, honestly, again, I do recommend the game. I wouldn't have put so many hours into it if I didn't recommend it. It's fantastic. So I do hope when you pick it up, you enjoy it. All right, which one
Like,
we got here?
SWORN is a very fun game, but I think there's just more to... Oh, absolutely not. There's more to Hades.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah, there's just more content in Hades.
Mm-hmm.
All right, mini boss time. Let's go.
Oh, please be the double rat.
Single rat.
Shit. I suck at this one every time. I don't know why. I struggle so badly with it.
Go. Oh my gosh.
Ah.
There we go.
I didn't die.
You did not die.
I'm close to death, but I did not die. Oh, have fun with D&D. Good luck.
Hope you enjoy, Mo. As a forever DM, I really I have a mixed relationship with D&D. I love it conceptually, but also like never having really been able to play the game does put a dampener on it to a degree.
Yeah, because everyone's like, oh, you can be our DM, right? And it's like, but I want to play.
Yeah, it's like I know how to be a DM. And people have said I'm a good DM, but that does not mean that I always want to be a DM, you know?
Right. One more.
Got it. And we're clear. All right, another babbed. Yeah, we'll go with Shadow Dash. I have 3 dashes, and every time I dash, I leave behind a shade now. And given that my primary is now melee, you can see how this is starting to stack up to be a pretty disgusting build.
Another Oberon? Why are you giving me Oberon?
Honestly, Codeless Cat, I'm happy that being a DM is more appealing to you. We need good DMs out there and people that really enjoy being DMs. And, you know, it's a lot about being able to tell a good story, right? You know, the core to being a good DM, at least in my eyes, is being amenable to whatever the players are interested in doing, right? Let them be creative, let them have fun with it. But then also make sure that the story that you're telling is a story that everybody can get behind, that doesn't seem contrived. And being a good storyteller, I think, is probably the single hardest piece of being a good DM. Because you can know the rules, no problem. But being a good storyteller, I think that's probably the hardest part. But it's good fun if once you get there.
It's also a matter of being a good storyteller on the fly. You don't know where the story's taking you because you get so much from the players. You can kind of give an outline of the story, but it all the details really just come into from the players and what they want to do with the world that you have. One of my favorite videos was Joe Cat and his D&D series when he talks about being a DM. If you have not watched it, I'd recommend it. It's a good video.
All right, so I did get an ult in that last room from Babs.
Lucky.
Yeah, it's a great ult. It's a lot of fun. Yeah.
I need a shot. I need help. I need help.
All right, the thing with the ritual circle, you see this circle on the ground here. We kind of ignored it, but you're supposed to stay inside of it. And when you're outside of it, you take bonus damage. But bonus damage doesn't matter if you don't get hit in the first place.
Yeah, that's super important, Codeless, of you want to have a good story. You also want to make sure that all the players who are participating do have that hype moment.
Hey, look, more Oberon for you.
No. Bad. Ooh. So I have Swift Killers, which has increased the team's movement speed by 30%. It's a round table. So round table will apply to everyone. Every Fae has a round table option, so it's super useful. But I also have the ult from Babbed. I kind of want to go ult.
I believe you'll pick whatever's best for you.
Okay, I'm going to pick the ult.
Okay. I could see it being a lot of fun, DMing a informal fight scene. You know, that's one of the big things that comes with being a DM, is being able to do that sort of stuff. And Raptor, I get it. Like, making stuff up on the fly can be pretty challenging. Some DM styles, I'll say that's my DM style, is taking things as it comes. Some DM styles are much more railroaded or much more scripted, where the players don't have quite as much freedom. It can still be a lot of fun, but for me, I much prefer a more dynamic environment for my players. I just
also rip.
Yeah, this is arguably the worst boss in the game. Not gonna lie, like, this is probably right there with the hardest boss in the game.
I'd argue this is worse than the hardest boss in the game, to a degree.
Well, that's why I said this is the worst boss, the hardest boss in the game.
Okay.
We're making it look trivial because this is on what is for us a fairly low difficulty, and we've beaten the game lots and lots, and we have really good builds set up. But I promise you, this boss has killed us more than most any boss in the game.
Yep, can confirm. It sucks.
Yep. And we're hopefully don't have that visual glitch. We might have the visual glitch for the rest of the run. We'll see about that.
I don't seem to have a visual glitch.
Okay, I have a visual glitch.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't mess me up too much. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure why. The new bosses do have this issue. The old ones don't. So I'm not quite sure what happened. But, all right, we'll go ahead and just pick up Sanguine Serum. Very good.
So the Altar of Exchange is you can switch your blessing out for the same Fae, but a different option. So if I didn't want Tragic Aura, the aura that surrounds me causes enemies to bleed. If I didn't do that, if I didn't want that, I could pick that one, and then it would give me another Babbed choice, because Tragic Aura is from Babbed, but I would just get another like re-roll to figure out which blessing I want. It's one of my favorite ones, so I'm not going to do it, but you know, it gives you that option.
And a second Sword in the Stone. Some runs don't even get one Sword in the Stone, so this is a fantastic run, honestly.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, easy, quick room.
All right, what do we got? Let's re-roll. What else can we get? Yeah, we're going to go Magic Guard. Gain massive damage reduction when using my heavy attack. And if I'm hit while using my heavy attack, I deal 50% more damage.
Morgana.
That's unfortunate. Cool. Welcome back, Kobo.
We almost were in sync.
Almost. Oh, we got crystals. Okay.
Ooh, crystals are easy.
Usually. If you don't have the damage output to kill the crystals, it becomes like one of the hardest rooms if you let all these crystals actually go free. It's a bad time. Ow. Cool.
Easy.
I mean, I'm happy to take a legendary evasion buff.
Oh, lucky.
That's incredible.
Take shadow step.
Oh, yep, there's my visual glitch. There it is. All right, what do we got? I'm good for a Horn of Strength, if you are.
Okay.
Oh, you're invisible. Nice.
Oh, shoot. My light attack is sealed.
You'll be fine.
Kobo. You please at least just like pretend to try and sleep.
Kobo's immune to sleep.
They shouldn't be. Secret shop down here.
Secret shop.
Res token. Thank you.
I'll take a res token. Why not? I don't know. Do you want to do a challenge for moonstones? Doesn't really matter.
I don't care.
All right.
Kobo, how do you survive without sleep?
Treasure Goblin is dead.
Nice.
Got him.
Oh. I literally just ulted.
Yep.
You made me waste my ult. Not that it matters. An ult will reset when you get to a new room, so it's not as though you can hold on to it.
Do you want to do Merlin?
Sure. Ooh, good luck with farming. That can be very boring.
Welcome, Frisch. Welcome. Good to see you.
4 a.m. Go to bed.
Frisch was asleep and had to wake up.
4 a.m. Who wakes up at 4 a.m.?
Sometimes we wake up at 4 a.m.
Fair.
It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, JK's been streaming super early. Ult, heavy.
Galaxapasti.
Oh my gosh, your guys' sleep schedules scare me.
There we go.
Do we... No, we don't have anything.
No, we just have the mini boss. Fallout 76. I never got into Fallout 76. I've been told mixed things about it. Like, some people say it's great, some people say it's awful. You know, it's Bethesda, so it's super buggy. Oh my.
I think every single orb hit me.
That's unfortunate.
It was not good. Could have done that better.
All right.
Oh. Stop taking my kills when I ult.
Always kill before you ult. Oh, shop. Another babbed for you. I'll go for Gog. See what we can squeeze out of that. Sure. Another Titania. Yeah. Cool. All right. Ready?
Ready, steady.
Fallout 76 is really good, but they falsely advertised as not being an MMO, so people were expectedly mad to find out that it was an MMO. Yeah, I do remember that. So I came off of Fallout 4. I mean, my first game was Fallout 3, but I was coming off of Fallout 4, hoping for another Fallout experience, but I couldn't get Fallout 76 at the time. And then I heard all about that outrage and ended up not picking up 76 at all, and then just kind of forgot about it, if I'm honest, years later. Content's really good after Bethesda transferred to ZeniMax, who does Elder Scrolls Online. I'd almost want beta. How much money do you have?
341.
I'm at 377, so we're probably fine for beta.
Let's go beta.
Well, ZeniMax is the publisher, though. I think they published all those games, including Fallout 3, Fallout 4. I think they published Oblivion, and they published... gosh. They published a lot of stuff. ZeniMax is huge. They have a lot of titles. Yeah, sure.
Ooh. Hitting an enemy with a light or heavy attack restores mana. Heck yeah.
Very good. Oh, they actually have their own studio. Okay, that explains it. I never got into Elder Scrolls Online either. I think for me, I'm really not much of an MMO player. I end up preferring to play solo games or co-op games like this. You know, the game I've been playing a lot right now actually is Whiskerwood. I'm putting a lot of time into Whiskerwood, which is just a cute little solo city builder.
It is kind of cute. You get to play as little mice.
Yeah.
I'm not one for city builders personally. I like the idea of them. I just don't do well playing them. So I do kind of like walking over and seeing how much Finch has done with his little city. Do you want Babbed or...
No, you can take Babbed. Dude, okay. Babbed is all you. You love Babbed.
Okay.
I don't like any of these. Oh, perfect. I will take Armored Skin. Permanent damage shield.
Ooh, nice.
And... sure, we'll just have Chilling Touch on the light. Why not? All right. All right, ready for the boss?
Okay.
All right, area boss. Here we go. I do tend to love all kinds of games as well. But I just kind of like I'll play MMOs if there's other people that I can hang out with, like we did in the Firebomb Academy for a while. But without that, I end up not really playing MMOs. I won't do it in my own time, you know?
Literally easiest boss for us.
More for you.
Okay, she's the easiest boss for me. Haha, mine.
Elder Scrolls made you mad because you wanted to forge gear for people, but they made player gear is just bad. Oh, that's the tutorial dagger was better. That's
ridiculous.
That's really unfortunate. I totally forgot to use my potion.
Same. I still have it.
Yeah. Oh well. See, and I would love. So I'm going to talk about anime for a second. There's an anime called Sword Art Online. The anime itself is mid, right? It's whatever. But I love some of the concepts it introduces. So I'll talk about that in a minute. We're going in here. We're going to go to the round table. We're about to see Arthur himself right here. He's going to go and be quiet for him.
You are as persistent as you are insolent. You got lucky before. Never again. Now you die.
Ornaments.
All right. But yeah, there's an anime called Sword Art Online. The concepts it introduces, I would love to see in an actual video game, because the ability to be able to just forge equipment for people and create a whole player-owned and like run economy, like to me that just sounds like so much fun. I would love to be a blacksmith.
Oh, I thought I had taken it, but you had.
Yeah, I took it.
Hi, Frisch.
Bye, Frisch. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. It sounds like maybe the Elder Scrolls Online maybe tried to have something like that, but if your dagger was not any good, then it's just not worth picking up. Sorry, my brain stopped working. It does happen sometimes.
If you have a high chance to evade incoming damage while invisibility is active, I'll take that.
Yep. Beautiful.
Easy.
Horn of Strength or money. I could go for money.
I could go for money too.
Cool.
I've slain Fae, giants, and gods. Expect no mercy from me.
Oh yeah, I have an ult. I just haven't been using. I'm just happy to run around and smash my staff into the ground and don't even bother with my ult or light attack or spell. Just like, nah, it doesn't matter. I should also use my potion.
Will you lead, Abomination?
Yeah.
Or will you crumble?
Let me hug you.
Got it. Okay. More babbed. Okay, Shades throw daggers. I'm off for that. Cool. Yeah, Kobo, you were nuts for buying everything. Honestly, it was good. We appreciate that in Albion Online. That was really, really nice.
Yes.
Gosh, what else do we get? There's a huge market and economy that revolves around the players. Absolutely. And I love that sort of stuff. I wish it was in more MMOs and more games. Like EVE Online, for example, is a great example of an economy that entirely revolves around the players. There's like almost no AI, no NPCs. You know, it's all just like player driven, which is just, to me, I think that's pretty cool. Shades throw daggers at chilled enemies. I don't know. Sure, I'll take Mana Well. Alright. Fate Breaker. Cool. If I take damage, if I take fatal damage, I survive with 1 HP. Very good. Tutorial Dagger was iron and made a dwarven one, and it was worse. Oh, that's unfortunate, Kobo. Player crafting is good, but you typically need to be a master crafter and know other recipes to get the best of what you can craft. And like, and I get that. I just wish it was viable to craft at lower levels. I wish there was a way to have all the crafting be useful instead of just the crafting only at the tippy top be relevant, you know? Like, it feels kind of bad if, like, well, I'd have to grind for 79 levels so I can get to level 80 crafting, and then that's when crafting's actually useful. I wish it was useful for the first 79 levels, you know?
Also, I loved that the sheer amount of disrespect we have for Arthur is... You were talking about that whole thing, and Arthur's just like, alright, welcome to my throne room, I'm gonna now kill you. And it's like, It's about crafting.
I'm gonna be honest, Arthur is really easy at this point.
Yeah.
And serious, I promise everyone the game is not this easy. We've just played
We just played a lot.
We've played a lot at the highest difficulties, and we have really insane builds right now.
It's also a matter of we have played so many games together that we're really good and comfortable with each other.
And that's game. GG's.
Cool. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So again, it actually, when you first encounter Arthur, it is a really kind of scary, difficult fight.
Yeah.
But again, we've been playing for so many hours. We've played games just in general together for so long that we have a really good teamwork set up. And so it doesn't bother us too much of having just kind of a casual conversation and fighting him.
I remember when we used to be playing this, and if we play on a much higher difficulty, you'll see this from us, but we will actually just go silent and just try to focus on the fight itself, because after a certain difficulty, it gets really intense.
There's a lot happening on screen all at once, and you really kind of have to zero in. How many kills did you get?
140.
Oh my gosh, I did nothing. I got 103.
Oh, goodness. Again, I had a really broken build that time. It was full babbed backstab, triple dash. I mean, that's a sovereign level build that we used on not sovereign. So it's just gonna have to be that way. Oh, they fixed the potion thing, so you don't have to reset your potion anymore. It resets to what you usually start your run with. By the way. So they got that bug fixed.
Heck yeah.
Oh, was that sub 20 Raptor? We do sub 20s every once in a while. That's 20 minutes in-game time. But if you look for the streams are running for about an hour. So there's two different timers. You got real time, you've got in-game time, and in-game we only spend about 20 minutes, yeah.
We also did talk about kind of like the introductory things of you have different weapons, you have 4 each per character, you have 4 options for characters, things like that. You have potions, and then you have different dashes. So mine is the Blade Rush, which basically is a spear rush. I put us on Baron.
Yep. Yeah, Baron's good. We're gonna show off 3rd phase.
Yeah.
That'll be good. And then Morgana this time?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Cool.
We're gonna get our teeth kicked in.
We just need to focus a little bit.
It is so weird finishing a run and then starting a new one.
Yeah,
and it's like, why am I not doing any damage?
You feel so weak. Oh, I don't want it to be common. Can I? Or I can just get an ult immediately. Great.
Same. A rare ult from Bab.
Lucky.
Dang. Okay, so Earthquakes and Tidal Wave. And then Spell, and I'd almost go this one because it doesn't really impact us.
This one's easier, yeah. I have not seen the new trailer for Fable. I've not actually followed the Fable series. I've heard that it's good, but I've actually never even seen the games.
I remember it being super popular.
Yes.
But I also was raised in a household that didn't really allow video games too terribly much.
Horn for what?
Enemies regen health.
Easy. We take that. Yeah. Upgrade the ult.
Especially upgrading an ult. You didn't happen to get Luke's ult, did you?
Yeah, I have Luke's ult.
Oh, heck yes. Okay. When Finch starts to run Luke's ult, he gets to like 4,000 or 5,000 damage.
Yeah.
Easy.
Well, and when you look at like the damage I'm doing right now, I'm doing, 40, 50 damage per hit. 10,000's a lot.
Yeah.
Because I know in some games, especially in MMOs, 10,000 damage is peanuts. We've been talking a lot about MMOs, so to clarify, 10,000 is a lot of damage. Okay, I can take a lucky heavy, I guess. I'd like to show off the light attack, but the game's really not giving me great options for light attack right now. Upgrade Blessing by 4. Let's go.
Lucky.
Fable 1 and 2 is good, but 3 is a letdown? Okay, that's good to know. And Zapasti's already basically maxed out.
Oh, I should have mentioned, I have Mob. That is poison.
Yes.
So.
Sword in the Sun.
Oh, fair enough.
Alright.
I really don't like Titania. She focuses on fire. She's really good if you have a slow-moving weapon. So, for example, the heavy tank that you can play in this game would benefit highly from Titania because she has that delay. But because my moves hit so fast, I personally don't like it.
I have Divine Shielding. Damage shield.
I'm not getting what I want.
I re-rolled like 4 times to get damage shield.
Take 5-fold strike. 5-fold is not bad, but I prefer the if I dash then increase 40% to attack speed.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, that's cool. Your weapons evolve as you use them. I like that idea.
Okay, right there I just did 2,000. Very good. What was your favorite MMO ever, though, Zapasti? Mine was Toontown Online. I really enjoyed Toontown Online way back when. It was a lot of fun. Sure.
Upgrade the rarity of 2 blessings and then upgrade the level of 2 blessings. Oh no, I don't have the money. Oh.
Yeah, we do need
sad.
we need to prioritize coins.
Sad. That would have been huge if I got both. Sadness everywhere. Free Realms.
I remember the name Free Realms. I don't know anything about it. Oh gosh. Okay.
Their luck's run out.
What about it did you like, Zapasti? Like, as opposed to other MMOs that you might have played?
Your ultimate is ready.
Beautiful. All right.
Whoops.
All right. Oh, shield for you.
Yay. I get shielded.
All right. I totally just forget to put a shield on us sometimes.
Gosh, you can absolutely tell when you don't have a light attack blessing.
Well,
It's
for
painful.
you, for you, yeah. Whimsical fantasy MMO where you had jobs instead of classes, combat and exploration, but also cozy elements like house decoration and farming.
House decoration.
I figured you were gonna go for the farming, honestly.
Well, I would farm in order to do my house decorations. I like that.
I hope people do bring it back, Kobo. That sounds awesome.
I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like I'd like to think there's kind of a resurgence on MMOs, or it's like old-timey MMOs.
Well, and part of that is because the generation that grew up playing those games is now old enough to make those games.
Yeah.
And as much as I am happy to see that stuff be, kept around and protected and all of that, I am a little bit worried about cultural stagnation. Because new things aren't coming in. Old things are just being remade.
Yeah. Like Disney's desire to make every single movie a live action.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Everything that doesn't need to be a live action, make it a live action. We're Disney. Let's do it.
Just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Yeah. We're going to have to go for a light attack seal.
We want to do the trial for money.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was reading chat.
Blue Goblin.
Goblin.
Die.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Got him. I assume RE9 is Resident Evil 9.
Yeah.
I don't do any horror games like at all. So my opinion of it is it can just go be in a corner over there, and I'm not going to engage with it.
If you guys want to play it, I hope you have fun.
Yeah, it's if you want to do it, no judgment. I hope you have fun. But I don't touch horror games.
No thanks.
No horror games, no horror movies. Just not my cup of tea, you know? Lord of the Rings MMO. There've been a couple Lord of the Rings MMOs. I think Lord of the Rings Online was one of the more popular ones for a while. There was also D&D Online, actually. I remember that MMO from forever ago. Oh, gosh. Beautiful. All right. Oh, yeah, I still have that visual glitch on my screen from the last run.
Oh my gosh.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Do you want to... Okay.
We need the money. We need the money. I hope that people get tired of the remakes so that the new stuff becomes more popular. And there will certainly be some element of new stuff that'll certainly squeeze through and be created. It's not like there's nothing new that's being created. There's plenty of stuff that's new that's being created. But it would just be nice if not everything had to be remade, you know? Feels like there's a lot of remakes that are happening.
Mm-hmm.
Got a Titania blessing, which I don't care about.
Nope.
What do we got? Okay, here we go. Got a lot of nightmares watching your older brother play Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I could see that. So, fun fact about me: when I was a child, I didn't even think Cthulhu knows this about me. Actually,
Oh.
new Finch floor here. I'm trying to not get hit. Oh my gosh, I'm just cornered. Okay, I'm good. I'm alive. So I, as a kid, really could not handle anything that was even remotely scary. And I'm talking like minor scary, like Gears of War was too much sort of thing, which Gears of War really is not that much of a horror game. Like, it has gore and stuff, but it's not really a horror game. But I couldn't really even handle Gears of War. So you can imagine how I wouldn't play anything like Resident Evil or Fear. Goodness. Dodging.
Amnesia?
Yeah, Amnesia was right up in that list. I wouldn't have touched a game like Amnesia as a kid. Not at all. And it was so bad that when I got scared or I would see those games, it would actually make me like throw up before going to bed. Like, I was so terrified I would always throw up. So like now I'm fine. Now it doesn't bother me so much and I can play those games, but it's more of horror games don't interest me instead of horror games are scary. It's a different why is Essence of Shadow already... Alright, whatever. It's a different perspective this time. I did not see Lancelot in the first area, did you?
No, not that I recall.
Okay. Well, if we're gonna do the after boss, we need to come across him. Goodness.
I'm also not one for horror or anything.
Ugh.
Both of them have a curse.
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't know if I did know that about you. I wouldn't be surprised if I did, but it doesn't sound too terribly familiar.
Yeah, Baby Finch was both a child and also definitely a wimp.
Baby Finch is a cute thought.
Just a little baby bird. Morgana. What do we got? Yeah, upgrade the level to blessings. Sweet.
There.
GOG is better.
Yeah.
Amnesia the Bunker? What's Amnesia the Bunker? Is that a new one? 'Cause I only know of, like, let's see, there was Amnesia, so The Dark Descent, A Machine for Pigs. I guess that's the last one that I really know about, because I kind of stopped following Amnesia after that. Felt bad for the main character. The main character of Amnesia? Is that who we were talking about? Oh, being called Cthulhu, not liking horror is funny. Yes.
Listen, there's a reason I don't have any mirrors. My countenance is too terrifying for me.
There we go. All right.
Yeah, but for me, there were these movies called scary movies, but they were supposed to be parodies and whatnot. Those scared me. I have 674.
I'm at 749.
Okay.
Your brothers forced you to watch Evil Dead. That sounds unfortunate.
Oh no. They do not sound kind.
There we go. A little bit of HP.
Dead Space.
Dead Space was fun. I loved Dead Space. It was honestly so much fun. To me, that wasn't a horror game. That was just a fun shooter game. Yeah, when you get the gun, it's over. Absolutely. Well, and that's where the game like Fear is, right? Fear 1, Fear 2, Fear 3. Like, fun games, and they definitely have horror aspects to them, but because you have a gun, the game is a lot less scary, and it becomes more about just being a shooter, you know? Compare that to a game like Amnesia or Soma, where you don't have a weapon, and it becomes a lot scarier because you can't defend yourself anymore.
I have such a mob run going, and I'm not a fan. We have Lancelot.
Okay, yeah, let's do Lancelot.
Yes, Kobo, the Scary Movie series scared me. I remember there was a scene. It was like... what was it? It was the woman in this house, and there was like a black fog coming out of one of the corners, and then this very pale white boy on the second story looking down at her. That freaked me out so badly. Like, that still unnerves me.
I heard a lot of things about Outlast being scary. What was that, Cthulhu?
Sebastian, you prefer horror where you can't defend yourself? That just kind of compounds it for me of like, I don't want to. I wouldn't want to play something like that.
Yeah.
I know when Lemon was playing Little Nightmares, I would literally scroll down, so I was only watching the bottom, maybe like third or fourth of the screen. because I wanted to be there to support and hang out with chat, but I couldn't with that game.
Well, there we go. Alright. Ah. Unnecessary damage. Oh gosh. There we go. Holy cow. Alright, we're alive.
Little Nightmare's not scary. Well, to me it is.
And that's the thing, right? That's the thing about horror is everyone
It
has their
affects me
own
differently.
everyone has their own version of horror. Zapasti likes to be scared. Yeah, we don't. Neither Cthulhu nor I like to be scared.
No. Being said, both of us are fairly light on our feet, so there have been times where we don't know the other person is there until we like turn just slightly because we see something in the corner of our eye, and it's just like, oh my gosh, how long have you been there?
Yeah.
We've actually had to start announcing where we are. So. This is not a good run.
Well, it doesn't help
Like,
that I'm trying to damage shield you, but I keep not being able to land it.
I also just have a mob run going, and I don't prefer mob. Mob isn't bad, but...
We're callers with bells.
We have jokingly said that we could wear like little ankle bracelets with bells on them. Call it good.
Kind of need to.
Sometimes, yeah.
Ultimate's ready.
There we go.
The for this insult are
I've not gotten a lot of Lug, unfortunately.
That sucks.
Yeah. This is a very meh run for me so far.
It would be fun to scare us. Depends on what you plan. If it's just kind of like a brief moment of being scared, that's fine. If it's like trying to, I guess, actually properly scare us, I don't think either of us would appreciate it. Like, so for example, I'm in a wreck. I died.
Oh, you're dead?
Oh, this must be a no res room.
Oh.
We
Okay.
haven't been looking.
Not really. We've been just like scanning for, is it an absolute no room? Cool, move on.
Yeah. So, mild detour. If you die, you turn into a little orb that can shoot little projectiles. The projectiles only do 10 damage, so it's not a ton, but I do appreciate that if you do die, you can kind of help out the other person. We need stuff. But in any case, like, I have really bad arachnophobia, and so if you were to, like, I don't like these things, and this is why I don't like mob. Like, yeah. So if you were to, like, do something like that, I would not appreciate it, to put it lightly. So It would kind of depend on what you would be planning on doing.
You may as well take
If
the
it's
other
small little
mob.
stair, sure. But if it's something that's actually going to last a while and us think about it and like in the middle of the night, probably not.
Yeah. All right. You probably don't have any money left.
I have 300.
Okay, 566. All right, we need to focus up on this one. That way we don't die again.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, oh, heck yeah. I have res tokens. It was just a no-res room. So every mini-boss has 2 options to pull from. Every boss also has 2 options. So last run, it was the guy in the swamp. This time, it's Lancelot.
Percival.
Oh, sorry. Lancelot is helping us.
Yeah.
Ultimate's ready.
You do find which ones you like
Oh.
as you play. For example, both of us prefer Percival.
Yes, very
as
much.
this boss fight.
Percival's substantially easier.
Looky you.
Nice. There we go. I'm taking a lot of damage.
Airlock's thrown out.
Yeah, I have to keep shielding you, and I don't have any mana, so. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
That was like your entire health bar.
Yeah. Help me. So
There we
close.
go. Oh my gosh.
Raptor, even I look like an oversized octopus kraken. That's not the same as having a fear of spiders.
The only snake you love is Solid Snake. Yeah, Percival certainly has a bit of a Tony noise when he laughs, for sure. Where is... Oh. That works.
Not there.
Yeah, sure. Midnight Pulse.
Unending torrent. Yay. I got what I wanted.
Well. Oh.
Yeep.
That's... Yep. That was bad.
What? I just got my ult.
I also got my ult.
Oh, secret shot. Hear it.
I heard it. I don't know where it is.
Ah, here.
Ah. Level of 2 blessings. Okay, we'll just take that.
take heal of King's Feast. Heal at the start of each chamber.
That's useful.
Ooh, remove some of my curse too.
Also useful. I think the removes curse is only for a few chambers though.
Yeah.
So ends up being not that helpful.
Oh, so would the curse get back onto you if?
Yes.
Oh, that's stupid. Okay. I'm ready to do the gold. If I known we were gonna be doing this kind of room, I would have kept my ult,
Would have been helpful.
but I got a second one.
There we go. 73.
There.
Not bad.
Oh, not bad. Could have done better.
Do you want to go for Babbed or do you not care at this point?
I'd like more bad, but I don't know how much more I could probably take. So,
And I have a mix of way too much, so I don't care.
all right, let's go bad.
Okay.
Potential chance for evasion.
True. Or an extra dash.
Something.
Their luck's run out.
Beautiful. Ah, lovely. 16% evasion chance. Let's go.
Lucky. I got the aura of bleed though,
That's also good.
so I appreciate that.
Yeah.
We'll pick a number between 1 and 41. Let's see if I can do another Dark Souls 1 chance. 23.
Oh, I was going to say 13.
Increase the odds.
Ow, unnecessary damage.
Ultimate ready.
There we go.
I have 372.
I'm at 625.
Do you want to do shop?
Sure. See if we can get some more buffs before we head on a little bit further. Yeah, extra mana charge will be huge. And sure. You gonna take the map?
Oh, I just got health, so I don't have enough.
Okay.
Picked Grounded, you picked Battlefield 6. Darn it, I was really hoping for another Dark Souls chance. Do either of those sound interesting to you, Kobo, or do you want me to choose again? Darn it! Shoot, did I say 23? I meant 24.
You were very, very close.
I was so close. I said 23 just like instinctually. Ow.
Your ultimate is ready.
Oh gosh.
Their luck's run out.
Beautiful. That went well.
Choose again. I've done everything for grounded, and the person I play Battlefield with is not on. 24.
You can't pick 24. That one's already known. I'm gonna say 40.
37.
Okay.
Increase the odds.
Oh, there we go.
Careful.
Their luck's run out.
Got him.
Nice.
Oh yeah, damage reduction. We'll take damage reduction. What do we got? Doop 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 doop. Nothing. Sapassi picked a peak game Fallout New Vegas. Even everything just finished a run. Oh, that's unfortunate. New Vegas was a lot of fun. New Vegas is fantastic. Out of all the Fallout games, I think probably New Vegas is my favorite. But it's also like really hard to get back into because trying to play it today, it still feels very dated. Unfortunately.
Increase the odds.
But very, very good game. Fond memories for sure. I remember when I was playing Fallout 3, actually, I played that right before I went to Washington D.C. And this was back when I was a kid again. And I remember DC, like, it felt so familiar because I had played Fallout 3. You know, I was driving around DC and I saw all the same sort of stuff that I was seeing in Fallout 3. And it felt like I knew exactly where I was.
That would be a cool experience.
It was
It's like I've never been here before, but I know it.
It was weird. It's like I shouldn't know anything about DC, and yet like it felt so familiar. Can they port Fallout 1 and Fallout 2 to console? Absolutely. They port and remaster because obviously those games are, I want to say 20 to 30 years old. They're pretty old at this point. They could do for a good remaster.
Ultimate ready.
You know, just as I was saying earlier, you know, please make new stuff, right? All right. But I've heard Fallout 1 and 2 are fantastic, like text-based RPGs. Yeah, I'll take critical favor. That's fine. All right. Yeah. Planescape and Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 are on consoles. Fallout. Gosh. I'm not familiar with Planescape, actually. That's not a game that I've spent any time with. Doop, doop, doop. I don't need a shop.
Okay, we'll do health.
Okay, so almost 30 years then for Fallout 1 and 2. Got it. Somehow that doesn't surprise me too much. I think one of the main reasons I actually ended up not being a fan of the Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 7, was it Fallout 76? Yeah. Is because it feels like because those MMOs exist, they stopped making Fallout games and Elder Scrolls games, and I really, really loved games in those series. And they just did everything in the MMO. And for me, that's like, oh, I wanted to play those games, but I can't anymore, you know? Because I don't want to play an MMO. So it's like almost like I'm alienated from the brand because of what they chose to do with it.
Increase the odds.
Sorry, I've been focusing.
No, I know, you're good,
But
you're good.
Yeah, but I promise I've been paying attention.
No, you're good. I know you've been focusing because we're dealing with Lady Bedivere,
Ultimate ready.
who can be nasty if you're not careful. It's a very claustrophobic arena. Oh my gosh. There we go.
Oh,
Beautiful, beautiful. Planescape's one of the OG isometric RPGs that blew up. Disco Elysium takes inspiration from it. Ah, okay. They had like 6 months to make 2. Oh my gosh. They did say when Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, they will start working on Fallout 5. So 30 years. Yeah, no kidding.
I keep forgetting to actually use my potion. Like, I also don't really need it, but yeah.
Yeah, we don't need it, but I agree. I haven't used my potion either. Yeah, the main studio focuses on one main game at a time. Elder Scrolls 6 was delayed for Starfield. Fallout 5 is delayed for Elder Scrolls 6. And I appreciate that they have the focus, but I also look at Bethesda and say, you have all these resources. Why can't you develop multiple games simultaneously?
You've grown much stronger since the first time we met, but your upgrades are
Also, I
on
did find it funny.
Cyclops.
I think it was
Leave her out.
Starfield,
You
where
want a
they were
trophy?
like, this is
Don't
like
make
the
now.
best game we've ever
At least you're keeping me
done. This
entertained.
is super ambitious, etc., hyping it up. And didn't it
It
kind of just not go well?
it flopped hard.
Yeah.
Like Starfield flopped so hard, if I recall.
I thought one of the things was like, if
Slain Fae
they took
joins
away your
Endor.
experience if you didn't do things
No mercy
correctly.
from me.
Did they? That sounds awful.
I thought so. I could be off on that, and correct me if I am wrong, but I thought there was something where it's like, if you didn't complete a mission or something, or if like you needed to pay, if you needed to pay somebody and you didn't have the money available, you would have to pay from experience that you had on your character.
See, and I hope you're wrong about that, because that sounds like really bad game design to me. Just really, really bad game design.
I hope I'm wrong. All right, stay together. We have a buddy system initiated.
Yeah, right? Ow. I just lost like half my health.
Oh my gosh.
That hurt a lot. Okay. Oh yeah, I have an ult.
Please use your ult.
Well, I almost killed one of them already.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah, fortune increases. We'll take that. Starfield has returned to more complex RPG mechanics. They spent years simplifying the systems with games like Skyrim and Fallout 4, so they don't really know how to make a complex system anymore. I mean, fair enough. Making a complex system is, I mean, for lack of a better word, complex.
You also need to determine what aspects need to be complex and what systems need to be simplified.
Right, because it doesn't all have to be.
Right.
I would like to stop taking damage, please.
Increase the odds.
There you go. I helped.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my potion on this next fight. I don't remember where we're at, but I know we need to.
Yeah, we're kind of close to the end.
Yeah, one of the things that I was talking about in the Discord, right, is... Oh, you want them?
Well, that's an ult seal. I guess we could do it.
I don't mind doing the moonstones. It's fine.
Okay.
You know, one of the things I was talking about in the Discord was about how I'm actually working on a video game. I'm trying to make a video game. And... Oh my gosh, please. And I've never made a video game before, right? But it's been a lot of fun. It certainly is very challenging. And I'm starting with something that's certainly much bigger than what most people would consider reasonable to be your first video game to make.
Yeah.
But at the same time... Oh, perfect. Time potion perfectly. All right. At the same time, like, I want to make the game. So therefore, because I'm interested in making it, I'm going to end up doing what it takes to make it succeed. Instead of doing something that might be easier as a learning opportunity. It's like, no, I mean, if I need to redo an entire subsystem in my game because I did it wrong the first time, because I'm excited about the game, I'll redo the entire subsystem, you know? Why not? Yes, Heaven's Phalanx. Fantastic. Okay. How much money do you
What's
have?
that one? 92.
92? Okay.
I'll take a horn.
Okay. I'm going to hold my money for now. And
That's probably smart.
do you have a companion?
No.
Okay.
I unfortunately do not have a buddy.
Then I'm going to sell Sharp Fangs. Companions deal more damage. Just going to get rid of that. Get 150 bucks out of it. No, Heaven's Phalanx is whenever I use my ult, I launch golden javelins at all enemies. So,
Nice.
yeah, one of my favorites. It just works, Todd Howard. Yeah. Seriously. His motto of
Does
it
it?
just works is
That's it.
it doesn't.
That's it, though.
It doesn't. All right, we need to lock in for this one, guys. So we're going to be a little bit quiet for a moment as we deal with this.
Give us one moment. The adults are talking. Well, Arthur likes to think of himself as an adult.
Ultimate ready. Look at you.
Oh, beautiful. Got a stun off him.
Nice.
Ultimate ready.
Ah,
Damn.
beautiful,
There we go.
beautiful. All right, phase 2.
Ultimate ready.
Cool. Very good. All right, that's 2. However, this is not over. So first off, you can see the run's a lot harder because we did up the difficulty and we're at a 30-minute run. So you can already see what the difficulty can do to increasing the run length pretty substantially. But the run's definitely not over yet. So strap in. Here we go. This is where the game gets serious.
I mean, you say that. We both believe third phase is easier than second phase.
Yeah.
But yes.
I'm saying what comes after.
this.
I'm saying what comes after third phase.
When we get to phase 6.
Yeah, right? You joke. I will say the music in this game is fantastic.
Oh, yeah. It's hype.
Speaking of music, chat, are there any specific artists y'all are a big fan of that you enjoy? I think
Nice.
for me, I think Baby Metal is probably one of my top 5.
Baby Metal is good.
Yeah. But I like pretty much anything. And I do mean that as like, you know, I'll listen to country or R&B or metal or rock. I'll listen to classical. I mean, I pretty much listen to most anything, but I think if I had to pick, I think Baby Metal would be pretty high up on that list for me. This one's probably easier.
Yeah, I'd say.
Standing in my spot.
Ari. Yeah, I'll listen to anything so long as I think it's good, or I think it's kind of like it has a good beat or rhythm to it. Oh gosh, I'm so slow.
Just bully that guy. So you'll notice back when we were in the swamp area, we didn't really care about stepping into the pools of liquid or anything in the past.
Yeah, the green ones.
Yeah, those pools of liquid that we just saw on the ground, those actually reduce your maximum health. So we should get you some money because you don't have any money, right?
No, I have 13 gold.
Yeah, let's get you at least a little bit. So we want to dodge all the pools of money as much as possible.
Yeah.
Ryan
'Cause-
Ross. Oh, God.
Just the more you step in those pools, you'll just have no health.
Yeah.
Shoot, which I accidentally did.
Yep.
Whoopsies.
Your ultimate is ready.
I think I just missed everyone. Like, I found the exact pixel to just not hit a single enemy with that. When I was firing into a crowd.
Increase the odds.
We're gamers.
Yeah, right? Definitely, elite gamers here, guys.
Yeah. Take notes and then burn those notes.
Yeah. There we go.
Money.
I've not heard of Ryan Ross. What kind of music do they make?
Yeah, I've heard of obviously like The Killers and Death Cab for Cutie, but Ryan Ross.
For me, it's like I hear Ryan Ross and I think back to my boss from a few years ago. Not my direct boss, but the client, high-level client. That was his name, and it's like, can we not?
Increase the odds. Ultimate ready.
I have been really into A Cloudy Sky recently. I think he's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been listening to a lot of music from Cassette Beasts as well. Shelby Harvey's a fantastic
Oh, yeah.
singer.
She has such a good voice.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh gosh.
let me leave. Get me out of here. Oh, shh.
Increase the odds.
All right. Well, I deleted some of them.
I stepped in the pool again. I have 12.
Oh. Yeah, we'll go with this. Sure.
I'm not happy with this build.
Same. Well, either your light attack's sealed or we fight a big scary guy.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think we fight big scary guy.
Okay.
Ryan Ross wrote the lyrics for the first 2 Panic at the Disco albums, and he was their lead guitarist and backing vocalist. And they started a Beatles-type band called the Young Vanes. Fancy.
Ultimate ready.
I don't like this place.
Well, the big blue guy's over here,
I should probably focus on him.
because he's summoning these guys that we don't like. There we go. Oh my gosh, we're free. That was painful.
It was very painful. Beta or hammer. Or sword in the stone.
Sword in the Stone. He's the guy who wrote, I write sins, not tragedies. Okay.
Oh.
Got it. I guess that's probably... It's a pretty obvious like gap in my knowledge. I am interested in bands. I don't know who's in the bands.
I used to work with people who had like the weirdest type of specialized knowledge in things. Like they knew, oh yeah, you know, this one magazine that's no longer in print did an article on this one band member who did this one thing. And it's just like, how do you manage to know this? I was like, that's so like minute details. And it was just really kind of interesting listening to that. I have no money.
What are you at?
58.
How do you have so little money? I felt like we took money rooms.
I don't know. I killed a goblin too.
Well, I guess you can heal and I can take money.
Yeah.
I can buy everything.
And I somehow had used my potion? Question mark. So it's all on you.
Sounds good. I don't like any of these. I guess take that because I don't have any rerolls left. Ooh, you know what? I am gonna take regenerative. Heal 25 now.
Oh yeah.
I'll take that. My spell can backstab. It doesn't matter. My dash leaves behind a shade. I mean, I guess.
My light attack is level 1, my ult is level 6. I have no damage.
Okay, I spent all of my money, and hopefully that is good enough. I did pick up fleet-footed to increase my dash recharge speed, so I can dash more.
Good luck.
Good luck. All right, this is the true final boss. Last boss. We do need to pay attention for this one, though. She is hard. She's very hard.
And I'm gonna die.
Probably. Welcome back, Bruce. Hope you enjoyed your shower. Sydney Gish and Suzanne Vega. I've not heard of them. What's their genre? Stop diving across the arena. Die already. All right, phase 1 down. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was so close. I was hoping you'd live through it.
Ow.
Just ooh. Oh my gosh, please.
not doing too well.
Yeah. Same.
Their luck's run out.
Last life.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh. I had 27 HP.
Oh, that was one of the worst fights we've had in a long time. I felt like I'd had no damage.
Yeah. All my damage was in my ult.
Oh my gosh, same. That was
Oh my
we felt
gosh.
so weak. Neither of us were doing any damage at all. Holy cow. That was like a 10-minute boss fight.
Yeah, that was not.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Ooh, Sydney Gish absolutely sounds like something that would be more up my alley, but I wouldn't be opposed to looking at Suzanne Vega. Ow.
Yeah, lots of ow.
Ow.
Oh my gosh.
How many kills?
163.
175.
Yeah, much more balanced that time.
Yeah. I also got the highest damage.
Yes, yeah, I was at 466, so not that far behind.
But it's kind of crazy of like that was the highest damage that we did, but it did not at all feel good.
No, it did not. That felt like such a bad run. Oh man.
Do we want to go up to Duke?
Let's do one sovereign.
Okay.
We'll show off sovereign. If we die, we die. But let's
Yeah.
show off a sovereign.
Okay.
Okay, ready.
Ready.
I don't play Brawl Stars or Clash of Clans, Bruce. I don't know if anyone does. Gold Goblin.
I'm stuck.
We got him.
Yeah, I could not move.
That's not good.
I was cornered.
Mistakes are opportunities to learn. I see you've been learning a lot.
You know what, Luke? You can just go stuff it, all right? I don't need your sass. All right.
What did he say?
Mistakes are opportunities to learn. I see you've been learning a lot.
Feisty Luke.
I don't need your sass, Luke.
It's literally dungeon. It's room 1 on this dungeon run. Could you not? So as you can see, Sovereign has 4 debuffs that you need to contend with. So it's not a fun time.
It's a really hard time. We've beaten Sovereign a couple times. We usually don't play on Sovereign though, because it just after a certain amount of time it just feels tedious.
Yeah. It's also just kind of hard to keep that level of momentum and focus up for extended periods of time.
Yes, it does take a lot of endurance, a lot of teamwork to pull it off. Yeah, we're doing this one.
Yep.
Honestly, it's probably be a good idea if we started communicating a little bit more.
Yeah. Agreed. Oops.
Good enough.
That worked.
I don't care about Lancelot.
I'd say no on this one,
Okay.
personally.
It does extend the game quite a bit, having the Lancelot.
Yeah. Something else that's kind of interesting is when you get to the higher difficulties, Arthur will have 3 phases. Morgana only stays at 2 phases.
Yeah, and that's really disappointing. I really wish Morgana had a 3rd phase at high difficulty, because that would have been really fun. Yeah, my dash can leave behind a shade, sure. Why not?
Lucky.
No resurrections in this room, so don't die.
Okay. Darn.
Yeah, right. You're hoping to die in this room. As I just eat a ton of shots to face. My brain is still like, oh yeah, it's a damage shield. No, it ain't.
No.
It reduces damage. It doesn't prevent it. There we
Okay,
go.
he's finally dead. Now we can breathe.
A little bit. Okay. We have Gog and we have Horn. Gog's probably better.
Okay. I'm good with that.
I'm going to go ahead and take Titania's Blessing on the off chance I end up with a bunch of Titania. Just, ignite effects recharge quicker, but
Okay.
it doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
Communication's very important in relationships, Zapasti. We communicate a lot.
You used my body as a weapon?
Yeah, huh?
That kind of thing. Also, Bruce, fun fact, Hollow Knight was the first game I ever rage quit.
We'll take that.
I'll take the stone. No, I'll reroll. Damage reduction. Heck yeah. Sturdy mass.
Oh, nice.
I'll take that.
Very good, very good. I've never used GOG, only Steam. I have used GOG, actually. I have some interesting games on GOG that I have long since forgotten about. Not a damage shield.
It hurts. This is also like the less fun mini boss of the area.
Yeah, this is the... We prefer the other mini boss for sure.
Their luck's run out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna die.
Correction, you're gonna die, and I'm gonna spend all of my life points bringing you back to life.
Yes.
Ow.
Their luck's run out.
So that hurt. I have one res token left.
Same.
Really hoping for damage shield to turn this around.
The part I quit at. What was...
I have no idea. It's been so
It was the mantis. I think it's the 3 of them on a throne. And you fight individual ones. Although I should probably clarify. Cool.
damage shield.
Again, nice. I didn't really grow up in a house where video games were okay, and so I mostly played Pokemon. And so when I finally got into a relationship with Finch, he played a lot of different video games, and he had Hollow Knight. And I loved the style of art, I loved the music, I really wanted to play that game. But because my background had just been in like Pokemon, you know, Super Smash Bros, Mario Party, those sorts of things, obviously I didn't have the skill or understanding to play Hollow Knight. Nice. Nice job on getting platinum there, Bruce.
Yeah, I think Metroidvanias really aren't games that either Cthulhu nor myself end up really playing. Despite growing up with both Metroid and Vania, I just never was really interested in either, and nor any of the subsequent Metroidvania games. Trial of Corruption, next chamber, enemies have more health.
That's fine. Tack it on.
Yeah, why not, right? Okay. The late part of the game, the Mantis boss, you'll fight all of them at the same time.
No, no.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Help.
The floor was lava.
Go Luke instead of Babs. Yeah.
I'll do Leona. Yeah, the art for Hollow Knight is so pretty. And again, like, the music's really lovely. There are a lot of aspects that I really liked and wanted to engage in, but during the actual gameplay, again, I didn't have those skills, whereas now I'm playing Sovereign on Sworn.
Yeah.
So
Mostly
I
fine,
have-
yeah.
Yeah, for the most part. But again, that's after years of playing so many different types of games, and I played Hades. So you can learn those skills, but again, if that's not something that you had a lot of exposure with, then it can definitely be a steeper climb, I'd say.
Beautiful. All right. Here we go. Boss one. I was really hoping for the other one. We can fight Gawain.
The other one's easy.
Yeah, the other one's much easier.
Airlock's run out.
Ow, I took that to face.
This is why damage shield.
Yes.
Increase the odds.
Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, no, hit him. Okay, good.
Their luck's run out.
Oh, darn it. Shouldn't have done that, but I did it.
You shouldn't have did it.
Their luck's run out.
Please just die.
Increase.
Okay.
Thank you.
Not bad, not bad, not bad.
I died. Speak for yourself.
I tried to keep you alive. I haven't watched much of Cuphead. I know about it, like, roughly. Isn't it a co-op game as well?
It is. It can be. I don't know if that's Cuphead 1 or if there's another Cuphead game.
I don't know. Yeah, I'll go for Essence of Shadow. Okay. All right. I imagine we'd probably do just fine at Cuphead if we tried to play it together.
I guess, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Bruce, but is Cuphead kind of like a bullet hell that's 2D?
That sounds right.
I've seen, I don't know what it is. Somebody made art, but it's like if Dark Souls 1 was actually Cuphead. I really like that. So like it would be you and Solaire.
That'd be fun. I would enjoy that a lot. Yeah, like old Disney style. We're talking like 50s. 50s era Disney. Oh my gosh. I just got mobbed.
Luck's run out.
Okay, Shades can throw daggers. Very good.
Lucky.
Do we want to try for the health?
I don't really need it, but I think you do.
All right, Lucky Touch level 5. Ultimate's now epic. And Dash and Spell are level 2. So, like...
Okay, want to do...
It's like...
You want to do it?
Probably should.
Okay.
While it's easier.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Increase the odds.
Trying to... Oh gosh. Why? Okay, it was like net 0 for me and it was bad for you.
Yeah.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah, that normally happens.
There we go.
No Man's Sky. Why does that sound familiar?
Because when No Man's Sky originally came out years and years and years ago, it was promised all these things, so many things. They promised the world, and it massively underdelivered.
Oh, wasn't it like everyone will have a different world, and then it's like within a week, like 2 or 3 people found the same spot?
They found the same spot, but they couldn't see each other. So what people thought was going to be an opportunity to come across random people ended up not at all being the case.
There are so many enemies.
Hopefully that killed some.
Yeah.
Five, four,
I'm running.
3, 2, 1. We made it. That hurt.
I offer momentum, speed, and torrential power.
My shades now cause bleed. So my dash causes bleed.
Nice. I'm picking up a dash. Cuphead or Mugman? That's it. That's the other one.
So we have Merlin, but I kind of just
Also
want to shop.
Yeah.
No Man's Sky is a kind of a space RPG. I'm not sure if it's really your style, but you could always take a look. This is a trash shop.
It is. It's garbage. Alright, well, I'm gonna take the horn.
Okay. I have armored skin, so I have a bonus damage shield.
Okay. I'm good to move on and keep my money.
I want the health.
Yeah, actually.
All right. Money. But
People would make Thomas the Tank Engine. It's so stupid.
But why do you want to see Cthulhu do No Man's Sky? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
You know what game I would really love to play, but I don't think I'd be emotionally prepared for?
What's that?
Outer Wilds.
I do have Outer Wilds, I think.
Do you?
Or no.
Did.
I have Outer Worlds.
Yeah.
Because they released it like the same time with such similar names.
Yeah, everyone got confused.
And they're very different games.
So different. Yeah, I tried Outer Worlds and it was fine.
Yeah. Hey, double rat
Cat Cozy.
boss.
Yay, my favorite one. Okay, thank gosh. Watch how I absolutely eat it.
Ultimate's ready.
Oh, we got there. Well done. Well done.
Easy.
I think my chat must have froze. There we go. Yeah, no, it stopped updating for some reason. There we go. Whoopsie. Missing all these people chatting over here.
Ignoring them.
Not deliberately.
To Lego games. Do you guys remember the Lego game where you had to like deliver pizza?
No.
I don't remember the name of that one, but I remember like playing it.
I am never heard of that.
I thought it was like Lego Island or something. Please tell me I'm like not losing my mind.
Well, the internet has the answers.
Ow.
Not done fighting yet.
Shopping spree.
Lucky you.
Ow.
Yeah, please
Oh
don't
my
die.
gosh. I'm trying not to.
You did just fine against the rat boss, and then you come in here and just get slaughtered.
Yeah. Hey, ritual kit. Dealing damage heals me. I'll take that.
Whenever I take damage, I deal damage to enemies. Very good. I will take that from Titania. Thank you. All right. There's a lot more to No Man's Sky than filling up your gas and finding materials. What's the goal of the game these days? I heard there was a lot of flying between planets and exploring and whatnot. But
Increase the order.
ah,
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry.
that's fine. It happens.
Ultimate ready.
I felt like I wasn't able to dash, or not dash, but like use my spell so much.
Yeah, because we only have 1 mana.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
Ow.
Ultimate ready.
Got him.
Yay.
All right, revive by sacrificing 14 HP.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's not max health. It's a renewable resource.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you like shop simulator games, you might be interested in Moonlighter, if you haven't heard of that one or tried it out.
Moonlighter's incredible.
Of course I did well. It was against a rat. Listen, I know my strengths.
Ultimate ready.
Oh, we got there. All right.
The Fey Council shared power with equals. My voice matched the giants and the banshees.
You can build and manage towns. You can build your ships now. Excavation sites. Wow. They added enhanced world gen weather technology. They're really working hard on No Man's Sky. My goodness. Oh, cool. Hemorrhaging now sends shades to attack nearby enemies. So my shades can cause hemorrhaging, which spawn more shades to cause more hemorrhaging.
Sweet.
I don't think a strange mushroom's worth it. No. I won't.
So many.
You'll be
Can we
fine.
talk this out?
Your ultimate is ready.
You'll be fine.
As in, please don't hurt me.
Delete.
You don't get to exist anymore. It's like those signs at restaurants. It's like, we refuse the right to serve people. It's like, I refuse the right to fight you.
Reserve.
Oh, reserve the right.
Yeah, reserve the right to refuse service.
Yes.
They have frigate ships where you can use to control fleets of smaller ships to do offline missions for you while you earn rewards. Nice.
So it's like, what's it called? Idle?
Yeah,
Almost?
almost like an idle game, idle aspect. How much money do you have?
410.
Probably want to pick up the health, probably the horn.
Yeah.
You know, really whatever you can get a hold of to not die. It's the big thing.
It's like you have no faith.
I've seen you play.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I didn't say whether I have faith or not.
Oh.
We do have to deal with this, though, so this might be where the run dies. We'll see. Is there any, like, player interaction in No Man's Sky these days? Or is it still mostly player versus environment?
Your ultimate is ready.
I really would like to play Sea of Thieves. That was a really fun game for a while. I definitely liked it more than you.
That's because you love being a pirate.
It's fun.
And I do like the game. I just don't like all the kill-on-sight psychopaths.
Yeah, they definitely were like that. It was annoying.
Like, I wish there were just a normal, like, solo play or small group or whatever, not PvP.
I thought they opened that up.
Yeah, but they did it in a way that you can't actually progress with the game.
Oh, I don't remember that part.
Yeah, they basically said, oh, you want to play solo? Here, you can play solo with a couple of friends and not have to deal with everyone else, but you're not going to get any rewards for doing it. You're not going to get any progression for doing it. And it's like, wow, way to be hostile to your player base. Like, my gosh. So, like, it exists. They just did it in, like, the worst possible way. Remember, this blue stuff hits you through your iframes. For whatever reason, that blue aura just hits you straight through your iframes.
Away.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
They fixed it after the backlash. Good. They shouldn't have done it in the first place, though.
Yeah, honestly, I'm glad it's fixed now, because that's one of those things that, like, as soon as I saw that, it's like, yeah, okay, fuck you, never playing that game again, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, welcome back, Frisch.
Hey, Fish.
Hope you had a good nap.
I'm glad you slept.
Honestly, I'd be up for playing Sea of Thieves with a small group if we actually were able to play it properly again, you know?
Yeah. Vampire Survivors. Why does that sound familiar?
No idea.
I might have looked into it a while ago. Did they... Bruce, let me know if I'm off on this, but I thought Vampire Survivors, like, you could create a base, you could kind of, like, have an army of vampires or something like that, but if you didn't keep up on it, your base could get attacked, or a whole bunch of really bad things, so it kind of was obligatory. You had to sign in. And keep up defenses on your base and making sure you kept upgrading. Or is that something else?
Well, that's definitely Tom Nook, Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
Our first Animal Crossing game was the one on the Switch.
New Horizons.
Yeah, and that'll be our last Animal Crossing game because that was that was not good. It was definitely not good.
Medieval fantasy takes huge Earth-sized planet, which takes days to travel the whole globe. Oh my gosh. Be crazy.
This one's probably...
It's like, all right, I'm going on an adventure. For how long? Don't know.
Yeah, right? It's like, I'll be back eventually.
Okay, well, bye. Oh, V Rising. That's it, okay.
Okay.
I knew it had something to do with vampires, but I couldn't remember what it was.
Sweet.
No.
Vampire Survivors is a 2D pixel game you need to survive huge amounts of enemies.
Okay. Is it like a tower-based game? Or one of those sorts of games? Gosh.
It's probably like a hack and slash, if I had to guess.
All the damage.
You're not allowed to take damage. Stop taking damage.
These things, they suck.
Taking damage is illegal. Stop breaking the law.
Sorry.
No more breaking the law.
I'm a delinquent. Apparently.
It's not as much kill on sight anymore because the new players that came when they released on PlayStation, but there's still some murder hobos. And all it takes is one murder hobo to ruin the whole experience. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You need large boats and ship crews to cross the oceans in a new game. Oh, in that game that's like the size of the Earth. That makes sense.
I could be a pirate again. Let's go.
You're more of like an ethical pirate.
I am. What was that? Pillars of Eternity. We played that, and the moment I found out I could get a ship, I dropped the entire plot and just focused on just running around on the ocean.
Yeah.
Just fighting.
You were...
I was fighting to protect the merchant ships. So... I was a good pirate.
It's called a vigilante.
I try my best.
I'll have to look up whatever that game is by No Man's Sky. Do you know what the game is called? Because it sounds interesting. Also, Thulu, you want to try for the health?
I always wind up eating it whenever we do that, so not really.
Okay.
Do you?
Let's go.
Okay. You can't do this event in safer seas because you need the emissary and it's only allowed in PvP.
Yeah, and that's sort of like hostile anti-player design is why I don't really want to play Sea of Thieves anymore. Because it is so much fun. They made such a fun game. But their policies are so anti-player. It's like, why do you guys gotta be evil?
I mean, it's also Pokemon deciding to, like, just nuke creativity.
Yes. Pokemon's also evil.
Yeah. For different reasons. But yeah, it's like they only started going after Pal World because Pal World got super popular, and that was it.
Right. And they had to basically make up patents in order to find a reason to sue them, because there wasn't a reason to sue them otherwise. Light, no fire. Interesting. They've been using their new technology to update No Man's Sky. Huh. Really want to play Torn and Jerry War of Whisk... Oh, Tom and Jerry. My brain did not read that M. Tom and Jerry War of Whiskers. I didn't think they made Tom and Jerry stuff anymore. That's surprising. Tom and Jerry's pretty old. I like Tom and Jerry. I just wasn't expecting more content with them.
Right. It's like, who of this... Hold on. Actually, question. Zapasti, do you know who Tom and Jerry are?
Ah.
I'm fairly certain Zapasti's like the youngest person here. Oh no. I died. I'm sorry.
That's alright. I can fight the boss myself.
Their luck's run out.
Yeah, I honestly kind of want Nintendo to fail. They won't. I don't see them failing anytime soon, but I'd like them to. Is they've honestly lost the whole purpose and idea of video games and enjoying it and being good to the player.
Their ultimate is ready.
Unfortunately, the majority of people don't care about whether or not Pokemon is a good company.
Mm-hmm.
They just care about whether or not they get their next Pokemon game.
Yeah. What bugs me is, like, they finally have over 1,000 Pokemon, but they only really kind of show off the same ones every time.
Just Gen 1.
Just Gen 1.
And some of the starters of, Gen 2 and Gen 3.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, Zapasti.
What? Because I can't read chat.
Zapasti's saying that they're 22 and they're not a baby. They're not that young. Like, they still remember things. Nintendo collapse? Yeah.
Ultimate's ready.
Oh my gosh, please.
Ultimate's ready.
There it is.
Well done.
Alright, do I afford the health? I can technically afford the health, but I'll spend the money instead. Alright. I have 286.
I have 293.
Better if we get some cash.
Bobo, you think you're the youngest? Are you younger than 22? my gosh. Ah!
Just back up onto this platform for a minute.
Yeah, seriously.
Lucky you.
There are times when we have tidal waves and earthquakes and meteors, and the whole floor is just lava at that point. Like,
Yep.
you can barely move. I don't care.
Really? You don't care about having your light attack sealed?
I mean, I do, but fair.
Lucky you.
All right.
Oh, secret shop.
Yep, near the entrance. Beautiful. Oh my gosh, my ult just got legendary status.
Nice.
Oh, it's so good.
Game Boy Advance was just a core memory for me. You're younger than. Oh my gosh. Kobo, you're so young.
Just a wee child, that one.
That's the most important time to get sleep.
Oh my gosh. But it's also the time where it's easiest to function without sleep.
Yeah.
We're old. We're ancient, so therefore we have to have our sleep.
Increase the odds.
My gosh. All right. What else do we got?
Sebastian's not the youngest for the first time. Look younger than your age. Yeah. I may or may not have been asked if I want kids menus at restaurants. That can neither be confirmed nor denied, though. So,
Though that's not entirely due to your age.
I mean, I do look younger than I actually am, but I also just have a short stature.
Yes.
Ultimate's ready.
Well, in any case, happy early birthday, Kobo.
Yeah.
I have 462.
468.
Better.
All right. I'm ready.
Ready.
Until they hit 50. I mean, fair enough, Zapasti. That's they do. I think 50 really is probably when you start talking about getting old. It's also when people start getting happier again. Surprisingly. Oh yeah, there's an audio bug with this fight, guys. You're probably gonna hear, so apologies about that. A lot of birds screaming.
Their luck's run out.
You'd think Finch would be fine with it, but no.
Not really.
Ultimate's ready. Ultimate's ready. Ultimate's ready.
Cool.
All right.
Nice and clean. We got through it. I hope the 50 is about halfway. I hope it's less than halfway, you know? Let's live for 150.
Yeah. I do think, and this is something that Finch and I have actually talked about, we do think it would actually be better if humans could live the same lifetimes as elves or dwarves, because humans are very narrow-minded in terms of, if I can benefit myself within my lifetime, that's all I want and that's all I need. We don't really have a tendency of thinking about the long-lasting consequences of actions, either as an individual or just as a group of people in a generation. And so if we live much longer, then I do think it would be for the best of us having just more awareness of how we impact each other and ideally improve relations of getting along. But I don't know.
Yeah, there's better long-term thinking if we have the long-term to look forward to.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me charge mana.
Okay.
You don't want to live for over 65? There's so much of the world to see, so much to do.
I remember as a kid, I thought 20 was just forever in a day. It's like, there's no way.
Ultimate's ready.
20 isn't old.
I need you to not die.
I'm not to.
Woo! That was scary at the
We're
end.
fine.
Don't care. I'll take Babbed. That's fine.
100 years max. I feel like that would be interesting because it's like, at that point, what do you do when you're 100? And kind of quality of life that you would have. Like, hopefully you have a good one, but you're also 100.
It really depends on the person and how well you take care of your body.
Mm-hmm.
And taking care of your body is more important as you get older as well.
Will you bleed, abomination? Or will you
Oh, we're so slow.
Gosh. I whiffed that. I shouldn't have ulted, but I did.
It kept you alive. Oh my gosh. We probably need the money.
Yeah.
Do you have your potion?
No.
Okay.
I used it.
Okay. Get drunk and play bingo all day. 100-year-old Frisch.
I mean, I guess why not?
Well, Bruce, that's going to be about 30, so hope you enjoy being old at 30. All right, ready?
Unless Yeah, I'm ready. Unless you continue to do the pull-ups, then your body would be less likely to kind of like stop doing that because you've already acclimatized yourself to do that. So you might not hit the same number, but you'd still be able to do the pull-ups that hopefully you feel comfortable with and are proud of.
I've slain Fey, giants, and
All right, good luck.
gods. Expect no mercy from me.
I needed to get out.
Oh.
Your ultimate is ready.
Oh.
Oh no! Shh. Sorry.
Well, I'm gonna take that 100 gold,
I'm sorry.
and I'm gonna spend that.
I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm gonna take the max health curse because I don't think either of us are gonna get it back up.
Yeah, we're not doing Morgana.
So, max health curse will be better. This is probably better. I mean, it's less mana, which is not ideal. Otherwise, it's reduced dash charges, meteor shower, or reduced mana.
No res, but I mean, I'm gonna die anyway.
I have a res token.
Yeah, let's do this one.
You can fake dementia and fuck around with people who's gonna get mad at a 100-year-old grandpa.
There has to be somebody who does that, I swear.
Oh, I'm certain.
Nothing.
Are you dead?
All on you.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm just gonna heal to full real quick.
Run out.
Yeah. I'm good at this game, guys, I swear.
Their luck's run out.
Oh,
Good job.
they took my health bar up and down right there. That was bad.
Bruce, good job.
All right, gold.
Yeah. At the rate you're going, you'll be okay, I hope. Because there's always, I say that because there's also kind of like hereditary health
Yeah.
concerns that you kind of need to be aware of. But that's honestly a really solid beginning.
Yeah, so they actually did some studies on longevity recently and found that genetics actually matters a lot more than lifestyle, unfortunately. So you really should be looking towards the age of your family members by blood relation, more than the age, or more than like individual factors. Obviously, individual factors matter, but apparently genetics is like one of the biggest, if not the single biggest, determining factor in how long you will live.
I'm screwed.
You're screwed?
Well, it's like, I think the average, I say average, I think the average age would be like 78 to 80 for my family,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, and you've met my grandpa, and he's mid-80s.
Their luck's run out.
My great-grandmother, 99 and a half. How far she made it. I don't have the money, nor do I have the health, so max health curse.
Will we survive? Finch might, I won't.
Yeah, I don't see myself getting through Arthur here, unfortunately. I just don't have enough
messed
max
us
health.
up.
I don't have enough max health to get through.
Yeah, I messed us up.
It happens. I mean, this was our first Sovereign run in a very long time.
A while, several weeks.
Mostly because we don't really care to run on Sovereign.
Not usually, no.
All right, I spent all my money. I have 1 gold.
Yeah. I might as well.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's not too late, Frisch. There's a YouTuber, Brian Johnson. He has a couple million followers, I think, and he's in his 50s or something like that, and he's doing everything he can to figure out how to improve his long-term health. He's got like a whole team of doctors that are researching what he does, and then he makes all of his information available for free to the public, so anyone can take whatever they want from his protocol and implement it into their lives to be as healthy as possible. For the most part, it works mostly just for guys, but he's trying to do some research with women as well to figure out what's different between women and men. But most of his research that's currently published is just for men. Ready? Mm-hmm. Cool. So yeah, Frisch, if you're serious about that sort of stuff, the information's out there. Yeah, Brian Johnson, that's the guy that I'd recommend. He makes it all public, and he's very transparent about it. All right, time to lock in.
Also, sippy breaks, because we've been avoiding those.
Yes, do or die. Here we go. Shawarma.
I have not had shawarma.
Never that. Either have I.
Sorry for the language. That's fair.
Increase the odds.
Oh, pain.
Ultimate's ready.
Yeah, that was messy. Oh gosh. Oh, please.
Ultimate is ready.
Yeah. That happens. Oh well, it's fine.
It's a no cussing channel. Sapassy, this is my channel. Yeah, that was not clean.
No, that was a pretty bad run, but that's okay. Oh, GG's. It was good.
Yeah. Again, like, considering that we haven't focused on playing Sworn recently and we were able to get to Arthur, not bad.
Yeah, it's been good.
Kobo, I do hope that you can find some food outside of the fast food that you're currently eating and get some sleep. So on that one, but I also understand because like the fast food is right there, it's super convenient. So yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. As long as it's free, right? I mean, that's the thing, is if you're going to be eating fast food all the time because you work in fast food, it better be free. Because if it's not free, then you're just like, just no, find better food. There's a lot of better food out there. A lot of good options for you.
A lot of better tasting food too.
Yes.
Zapassi, I curse all the time.
Yeah.
I swear a lot.
She's a bit of a sailor.
You can't eat shawarma for breakfast? I'm sure you can.
You can eat anything for breakfast. It's fine.
So, I think we're going to call it because I'm hungry and I haven't really eaten today.
Yeah, we're talking about food and it's like, that sounds good. I want food.
Yeah. So, again, thank you so much, everyone, for popping in, hanging out, chatting. Really appreciate it. And yeah, hope it was a good time, or at least mildly entertaining.
Yeah. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for all hanging out. It was good fun.
Yeah.
So good. I'm glad it's free, Kobo. It better be free.
Yeah, good. That's why I like pirates. I knew there was a reason.
Yeah. She speaks their language. She's fluent in pirate.
Sorry, Bella.
Oh, Bella, no.
Oh, the VOD will be there.
Yes, you can always watch the VOD. It'll be fine.
Right.
All right. See y'all later.
Bye, y'all.